I've been exploring more. While exploring, I found a treasure map which has led me here. That's where the treasure is. This is my first shipwreck in Minecraft. I haven't seen many on land like this. They are usually submerged in water. They usually have some kind of treasure on them. Quite a interesting find. And this is the treasure I found. Found another treasure map and few more items in this. Nothing interesting. Such a interesting looking ship. Looks really nice. Let's see what the other treasure map shows. It showed something here. We got a turtle. Come on, buddy. I dug this whole area up but didn't get anything. Looks like quite a fun area to explore. it would be kind of fun to fix it. Even if I move it into water, it doesn't sail. But still quite interesting find. For a day, let's sleep on the ship. I'll keep exploring more. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this pretzel. This is by at 3 minutes. Curated quality cuisine. This was at Bengaluru airport in India. Look how well it's baked. This costs around 280 rupees or $3 or so. So let's taste it. It was really chewy, amazing malt flavor. I also had some tea on this side. This was while waiting for a flight, so not the most comfortable place to sit and make the video. The pretzel more than made up for it. Such a delicious pretzel. They also had this huge muffin, bigger than my fist. It's almost as big as a mini cake. Costs around 380 rupees or $5 or so. That was a bit tricky to eat, but so delicious. You could easily eat this for a couple of days. All their treats are such huge size and price, but tasty though. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this dice. The dice with a twist. Changes color, changes game. Blink and the game changes. It lights up green or red. Possibilities are endless. Twist on every roll. Nice packaging. That's how you get started. Made in India. Costs around $3.99 or $5 or so. So let's see what do we get. That's how you turn it on. You have to press it flat. Now when you roll, it will either turn green or red. It's quite random. Red only comes once every while. It's more green. There are lots of ways you can use this. Every time it turns red, you can either minus that score or your opponent gets that or something like that. Looks like you really can replace the battery, but I think this will last quite a while. Even if you can replace the battery, you can still use it as a regular dice. Quite interesting twist on dice. Quite nice. Check it out. I'll give you 3 rolls. Let's see if you can guess which color. Let's take a look at this Snickers. This is Snickers Kesar Pista. That's saffron and pistachio. Kesar is saffron in Hindi and Pista is pistachio in Hindi. This is a new flavor. It also has almonds, a pile of pista and almond, chewy caramel, and a slab of Kesar flavored nougat covered in chocolate. This has 112 calories, costs around 30 rupees or 50 cents or so. Ingredients for the milk chocolate coating are sugar, milk solids, cocoa butter, cocoa solids, dextrose, edible vegetable fat, emulsifier, artificial flavor, and the center filling is made from liquid glucose, sugar, almond, pistachio, hydrogenated vegetable oil, milk solids, iodized salt, nature identical flavors, and few more ingredients. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. Let's taste it. That's how it looks. There is only a slight flavor difference between this and regular Snickers. Kesar flavor is quite mild, but you do notice that it could have been a little bit stronger. Chocolate kind of overpowers it. Quite a intriguing new flavor. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this planner. Comes in this beautiful floral design. Looks really colorful. This is by Happy Wagon, manufactured in India. Costs around 999 rupees or $14 or so. Looks like the artwork is from Bindya Samir, and it's a beautiful artwork. So let's see how the insides look. Even the inside is filled with artwork, and it's really colorful. Remember, it takes as much energy to wish as it does to plan. Here at a glance, special dates and occasions, notes to self, goals for 2022, vision for 2022, milestones. If you can dream it, you can do it. Beautiful artwork too. That's the monthly calendar. goals of the month, reminders, top priority, movies to watch, habit tracker. Always fun to look at what your top priority was after few years. That's the diary. Kindness always comes back. This is for February. This is for the month of March. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down, loving the colors and art style. You get different design for each month and you get a pouch at the end. Beautiful looking planner, quite nice. Check it out. It also came with these stickers. Let's take a look at these chocolas. This is 36 chocolas made from 51% cacao, chocolate made in Belgium. This is the crispy mint. These are chocolate that are shaped like potato chips. Nice packaging. Looks like this is made in Mumbai, India by Nirvana Chocolates. Costs around 550 rupees or $8 or so. Ingredients are a chocolate which is made from sugar, cocoa mass, cocoa butter, cocoa powder, emulsifier, soy lecithin, flavoring, vanilla, puff rice, rice flour, sugar, malt extract, barley, salt, stabilizers, rapeseed oil, emulsifier, soy lecithin. Flavoring is mint, cocoa solids, and chocolate. This pack has around 700 calories. So let's see what we get. Looks like you get 36 pieces of chocolate chip. That's how the chocolate chip looks. So let's taste it. They are so flavorful and minty. Those rice crisps and this shape definitely adds to the texture. It's crunchy. Even though you are eating only a thin layer of chip, it feels like big piece of chocolate. Such a fun shape and texture. Amazing chocolate too. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Gliss conditioner. This is Million Gloss Conditioner. High concentrated gloss and shimmering shine. Nice packaging. This has 95% natural organic ingredients, perfect compatibility, long lasting, stunning gloss, millionized shine reflexes, costs around $3.99 or $4 or so, manufactured in Turkey. Love that it's a lid down design. That's how it compares with the shampoo. This way you don't forget which one you used. This too can stand like this, but it's meant to be like this. This one can stand the other way. So let's smell it. That's how it looks. Let's smell it. That has a fruity kind of smell. It has that passion fruit kind of smell. Quite intriguing. Nice packaging too. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this tea. This is by Typhoo. Digestive Power Seeds tea. It has chia, flaxseed, coriander, fenugreek and fennel. Caffeine free, 100% organic. You get 20 sachets inside. Comes in this beautiful packaging. Costs around 210 rupees or $2 or so. Manufactured in Kolkata, India. Ingredients are chia, flax seeds, coriander seeds, fenugreek seeds and fennel. Never knew all those seeds had such beautiful flowers and seeds. So let's see what we get. That's how the individual pack looks. They recommend steeping for 3 to 5 minutes. Do not add milk. A unique caffeine-free blend of 5 power seeds loaded with antioxidants and rich dietary fiber. A digestive and metabolic booster blend for everyday health regime. So let's make some. That's how the tea looks. Let's taste it. It has a nice coriander and fennel fragrance. It's really pleasant to drink. Coriander and fennel dominate the flavor too. You don't get the chia or flaxseed or the fenugreek. That's not a bad thing. Wasn't expecting such a pleasant tasting tea from these power seeds. Quite nice. Check it out.